Hello everyone, Lee Pocky here. Today we're going to teach you one of the most effective skills in the game. If it's done properly, you can eliminate half a team in less than a second. We're going to teach you the Deceptive Sweep and how to thread the needle.
Alright, so the key word here is deception, right Ross?
Absolutely.
Okay, so using your eyes and your body to shift the defenders one way, that's going to open space to fling that ball through a channel and through multiple lines, right? And multiple lines is the key here, right?
Yeah, we want to be able to play through one, not only one, but two, three lines, and we'll see that with some of the examples we've got.
And that's why you can eliminate half a team in less than a second, all right? Two of the world's best, right, we're going to watch right now. Who are we going to see? We're going to watch
Rick Mantell.
Right, from one of our heroes in Great Britain, and one of my big heroes as well, Arthur Van Duren. So we're going to
Idol.
Right, we're going to check those guys out. They're going to show you how incredible this can be, how effective, and then we'll teach you exactly how to do it yourself. All right, so let's have a look. Should we watch this?
Absolutely, let's do it.
All right, so
who we got here? Rick Mantell, playing for Reading.
Okay, so we're going to watch Richard Mantell here, out of the back. Unbelievable. He's broken 3 or 4 lines there.
Here he goes on the defence. What a tackle that is. Now he gets his eyes up, waits, finds the pass, slider through 2 lines. That's amazing. Transfer.
Here he is again, and he's going to go inside out here, and getting that power going to the right is so hard. We're going to show you how to do that.
Here we go. Big ball, 11 players out the game. Thread that needle into a goal scoring chance. Goal, there you have it.
Unbelievable. All right, Arthur Van Duren here, my favourite player. And he's in great position here. Picks up the ball, he's looking left, opening up, and slides that through 3 gaps out to the right wing.
All right, here we go. Arthur Van Duren's second clip. Picks the ball up right, centre back, slide pass, split hands. Beautiful.
Now we got him attacking the circle. Looking to his right and deceive, sweep to the left to create a goal. Okay, that's the opposite direction and something we're going to teach you in another video. All right, Ross, how are we going to break this down today?
Okay, first of all, we're going to look at our eyes.
Okay.
Second is our grip.
Nice.
Third is the ball position.
All right, ball position, yeah.
Fourth is our body position.
And rotation.
Cool. Okay, right. And last of all is the slide off the stick. So the ball slide.
Okay.
That's it.
That sounds like quite a lot.
It is a lot, but...
And then, right at the end of this video, there is one thing that we're going to teach you that can really elevate all of that to a different level.
Yeah, so this is the real fun bit, and I'm not going to give it away. You're going to have to stay to the end.
All right, so stay to the end, because there's one thing that really takes everything we're going to do from good to great.
Yeah, that's it. All right, guys, so thinking about the eyes, I've seen Adam make a run outside the right for the first time in his life.
Give me the ball, Russ!
I've now got to look to the left to shift the defence so that I move them, and then now I can pass that ball to Adam. Right, so I'm looking this way, shifting the defence over, which is creating a channel so I can feed Adam and shut him up.
All right, Ross, show us the grip.
Okay, so for the Deceptive Sweep, you need to get your hands into a position at the top of the stick, all right? And both these need to be facing down the blade of the stick. So once you've got your hands to the top of the grip, you're now going to turn the stick face to face away from you, okay? Now, if I grip the stick too tight, my wrist isn't going to allow that. So I've got to grip the stick in my right hand in my fingertips, and it's now going to allow me to turn and break my wrist so that the stick face is facing away from me.
All right, Russ, so this is a really important part, right? Like, where is the ball in relation to your body, in relation to your stick? Like, what's going on here?
Okay, so there's many ways to get there. You could be pushing the ball away from you, you could be pulling the ball towards you, it could be from a stationary ball. But the key point to where the ball position is in between your feet when you're in a lunge position, okay? And it needs to be close to you, all right? If it's too far away, there's no way we can get to that ball. We have to have it close to us and between our stance.
Okay, all right, so that's the key thing here, all right? Making sure that the ball doesn't get too far away from you, getting it close in, because that ball is going to start at the top of the stick, and we're going to talk about that next. Okay, and then for the next part of this move, we have got to rotate that body as well as get the ball coming down, rolling down the stick, and they kind of happen at the same time, right?
Yeah, so once we've got the ball, we've got our grip nice and soft, we've got the ball between our feet and quite close to us. Now, here's the fun bit where we actually can use the power to release, right? So from here, we pick the ball up below the stick, below the grip, and now I'm gonna snap my right hip through the ball and rotate to the left. Okay, this is then gonna create the power. So the more I push through off my back foot and rotate, that's a lot where the power comes from this deceptive sweep. So the idea here, I'm in a low body position, hands down, I rotate through this ball to the left, and the ball slides off to Adam on that right side. The power comes from our low legs, our torso, our abs really coming through that ball, okay? We don't really use much arm power here, all right? We just push through, and then we whip that right hand through at the end.
And the interesting thing here with this skill compared to any other way of passing the ball, right, is that it doesn't start on the head of the stick. The ball's starts nowhere near the head of the stick when we begin the pass.
Yeah, I always like to think that it just starts below the grip. So if you start below the grip, then you've got the full stick for the ball to roll down.
And I think that is probably the most unique thing about this skill, and what's going to take a lot of practice to get used to.
Yeah, absolutely. You can just do it really small to start with. Just start in that low body position with the ball here, and just start to rotate nice and easy through that ball. And with that soft grip, it actually allows you to pass in different directions. All right, Adam, so where on the field would this skill be used the most?
Very good question. All right, so I think there's a few different places. I'll tell you what, why don't we have a look at my little tactical pad on here, and we can show you some of the game situations.
Let's do it.
So this first game scenario starts at centre back or centre half on the right side. As we'll see, the ball gets transferred to the left, and the left-sided centre half takes the ball, moves his body to the left, opens up a gap and slides it through the first two lines there, and that allows inside forward midfielder to attack the circle with a one-on-one. Second scenario here is the ball at left back, and the left back is going to move down the line and then slide that pass through the gap that opens up as the defense moves towards him. That hits the center forward with an ability now to get a shot from the top of the circle. So these two game scenarios we've seen using the skill from left back or at centre half. In both cases, you want to be slightly deeper in the field, and you're going to move the ball to the left, shifting the defense and creating a passing lane to your right, which should allow you with the disguise sweep to use a passing lane and break at least one or two lines of the field, and that's going to give you a great chance of entering the circle and getting a shot on goal. All right, Ross, we've all been on baited hooks for this. What's the secret sauce that makes us come together? How do we make this pass great?
Okay, so from go to good to great, we've got to be able to move our hand. You've got to be able to get from this position all the way back with your wrist, and we create a nice big gap in here so that when I actually release this ball, I can release it almost on 90 degrees.
All right, so you heard it here. It's this wrist flexion, getting your right wrist all the way back with a nice soft grip in the fingers. All right, that is our pro tip. Okay, and that is going to add the extra speed, the extra zing, where you can develop an Arthur Van Duren, a Rick Mantell laser, and just split apart those defenses.
Boom. So that's the disguise sweep, everybody. If you enjoyed it and you liked it, well, hit that like button.
But one thing that's not disguised is the subscribe button right below this video. All right, so we're working on more advanced skill tutorials. If anyone that you want to see, pop them in the comments below. And like I said, that subscribe button is not disguised, it's right there. Give it a click and you'll know when the next videos are coming. See you soon.
Wicked.